Hey everybody, I'm back with more ControlLogix course reviews. If you didn't catch the previous videos, I recently upgraded the website and I upgraded the review system, importing all of the reviews over the past 10 plus years. So you can see here I'm on my ControlLogix course and you can see all the reviews there. There's like 4 pages of reviews. But today I wanted to focus on just a few different reviews to share with you. So let me go over to that page now. And we had 3 I'm going to highlight here today. Valise said, great stuff, plenty of information, good teacher. Thank you for the 5-star review, Valise. Walter said, it's a really good and detailed course. Thank you for the 5-star review, Walter. And Dalio, thank you for your 5-star review. He says, Shawn knows what he's teaching. Very interesting. So I want to thank all the students who've left a review. I've tried to import all of them. I got like 99.9% of them imported into the new system. And if you finish the course and haven't left a review, please head over there and leave a review. Now, if you're not familiar with theautomationschool.com, let me cover a couple of things that makes it different than a lot of other places you can get online training. First of all, it's not a subscription. It's not a limited time access. You buy the course once, you own it forever, right? And so I know why the big vendors, they only let you watch each lesson once. They don't want you to share it with a whole group of people. We license our courses 1 per person, right? But we allow you to come back and get refreshers. You know, you invested in this course, right? Just like if you invest in an audiobook or an ebook, we want you to be able to come back and go through it again. And you know what? I've done that where I've had an audiobook I listened to a couple of years ago and I'm like, hey, I want to listen to that again. Well, in our world, right, you may learn how to set up RS links once, but if you don't use it for a year, you may need to come back and take that lesson again. So while we do, like the big vendors, we do license each course per person, these courses don't expire. There's no monthly fee. You buy it once and you own it. It's yours. And with that said, I'm a full-time instructor. You can see here I do in-person training, but also I'm on the website every workday answering student questions. And God bless those people who do training as a side hustle. And I really appreciate them sharing their knowledge with the world. But as you guys know, I am constantly interviewing vendors. I'm constantly sitting down with new hardware. I'm doing in-person training, and I'm also doing new online lessons as well. And that's the other thing too, is that this isn't like I built it once 4 or 5, 6 years ago and never upgraded. Even in just this past December, I upgraded all of the PLC courses with the latest on starter kits and software pricing and you know, how do you get the hardware? That's another question too. People will see like a $99 course and say, hey, does that come with $5,000 worth of software and hardware? No, the answer is no, it does not. In any case, but that lesson, those lessons I updated, they're free samples. So you can sit down get 25 to 30 minutes of free education with those free sample lessons. I think it's lesson 102 in the PLC courses, and learn about what's the latest in the software, how much does it cost, what hardware is available, what simulation options are available. So one of the things I work on very hard is to find low-cost simulation options for you. I have some excellent new simulation options that I'm looking into. Of course, you guys know I just did 3 courses on Factory I/O, which are now out. But in any case, the other thing is if you buy a course and then you want to upgrade to the bundle, it's just a difference in price. I don't want anybody to have buyer's remorse where they didn't buy the bundle, they just bought a single course and then like, oh, I wish I would have got the bundle. You can upgrade for the difference in cost. You just reach out to me. Tell me what you have, what you want. I'll send you a coupon. Now, I've had people say, hey, I want to upgrade to a course that's unrelated. That I can give you a discount coupon, but that's not really an upgrade. It's just a returning student discount coupon. So in any case, with that said, I also am doing something I don't think anybody else in the world does, is if you're an online student and you want to come to some hands-on in-person training, I'm going to take the price of your online course up to $200 off the price for you to come here and do some in-person training. So typically it's $4.99 a day here, but if you are already enrolled in, let's say you're enrolled in my $199 course on ControlLogix, and you want to come in here and do some ControlLogix or Compact Logix hands-on, I will take that $199 off the $4.99 price to do in-person training. And conversely, if you want to come in to do hands-on first, I will give you the associated course for free when you leave. So you can do all your training here hands-on, but then you can continue your learning when you leave. I mean, there's a lot of theory. There's a lot of things we're not going to cover in a hands-on course that you may be interested in. You may want to know some of the history. You may want to know some of the advanced features you may not get to in a hands-on course. One day is not a lot of time. So in any case, when you come here, let's say you came in here for ControlLogix or CompactLogix or S7, you would leave with the associated course when you left the course. So in any case, I did want to share that with you. And I just really want to reach out to all the students out there as well, that if you've completed any of your courses over at theautomationschool.com and you haven't left a review, please check out the new review system. I think it's a lot better than the older system. You do have to complete your course and unlock your completion certificate first. But if you have and you just didn't leave a review, I'd really encourage you to come by and leave a review. And I appreciate the hundreds of people who have. I think we're averaging 4.85 stars out of 5. So I just really appreciate you guys. And with that, I just want to wish you all good health and happiness. And until next time, my friends, peace.